Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm SIG Solo and today is the lucky, wait a second, this is the sixth time. It's an anniversary. The Lucky Dice 1296 anniversary, number 6. And why is 6 an anniversary? I'll show you. It's because on the magic dice, highest number is 6. So we will be going back to 1 again after this. So today is the anniversary and I'm SIG Solo. Welcome to my channel, and to new viewers, nice to have you here. Nice to see you. Well, nice to have you see me rather. To returning customers, people that have been here before, nice to have you back. To subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider a subscription. That would really mean a lot to me. Today, the theme for today, as this is an anniversary shave, is my favorite stuff. I've started in the first week of September doing this, so I found my 6 favorite things, and it hasn't been easy because I've been buying and buying and buying and buying. As I said last week, as a disclaimer, I buy everything myself. Nothing was sent to me for free or to try out or to review or anything. Everything was paid by me, paid for by me, ordered by me. Okay, so I have 6 razors, I have 6 blades, 6 brushes and 6 soaps. And I have tried to, how do I put it, to be fair to all kinds of razors, because I have lots of different razors. I have adjustables, I have cheap, I have steel, I have mild, I have aggressive, so I've taken a little of all of them. So the first, if you're new to this channel, I use the dice to the side. I have 6 of each, and then the dice the sides. So that's why it's called a 1, 2, 9, 6 shave, because that's the numbers of combinations. And let's start with the 6 razors. The first one is the first one I got. It is, of course, one of my favorite ones. It's the Merkur in German, 34C in German, 34C. I love this. This is a 2-piece razor. You twist down here and then the top comes off. I'll show you with a blade if I roll a 1. Number 2 is the Tatara Masamune. And last time I used this on the first shave, I think it was, I said I didn't know what Masamune means. I do now. It was a very, very famous swordsmith in Japan. So it's named after him, and maybe that's him. I don't know if you see it, but that's how he looked according to legend. So that's number 2. Stainless steel, and a 3-piece razor. I'll show you if it's drawn. And then, when I started this journey, I didn't think that I would ever have a vintage razor. And then all of a sudden I fell into the rabbit hole. So number 3 is vintage razor. It's called the Slim Adjustable, and it's the K1 from last week, from 1965. The grave last week was so great that this is all I have been using ever since. It's a great, great, great razor, and the knurling is great. So, and number 4 is a little expensive. It is kind of an adjustable. It is the Rockwell 6S. It's metal, and today, if it's a 3-piece too, and today, if this is chosen, this is number 4, I will be using the football setting, the 442 plates. And that's the one already in it. So, okay, the next one is also a stainless steel razor. It's the Carve, And today I have for the first time the C plate in it. So saying that this is my favorite plate, that's kind of lying, because I usually used the A plate, the B plate in it. And that's great, but I wanted a little more aggression, so I ordered the C plate, and I showed you that 3 weeks ago, but I haven't actually tried it yet. So if it's a 5, the carve, Christopher Bradley, with the C plate in it, okay? And this is a 3-piece razor, twist and so on. The final one is a 2-piece razor, and it's actually my favorite razor when I travel. This always goes with me, and last week I accidentally called this for the R41, and I know it's not that. This is the R89, so I'm sorry, but that is wrong. Well, it wasn't last week, it was 2 weeks ago, but to make it good again, this is the R89 twist. It always goes with me. Thick handle, long handle, twist to turn, 2-piece razor. So, great. That's a number 6. So, let's use the dice and see which one it is today. Oh, that's a 1. So, it all started with this, and now my anniversary is with this, the Mercure 34C. Oh, that's just so great. Okay. On to the razor blades, and they are all of my favorite razor blades. I had a little problem because I only had 5, well, I have 29 different razor blades, but I usually rotate between 5 of them because they are my favorite. So I had to pick 5 that I use all the time, and then one that I might like. So here goes. You've seen this before. It is the ultra sharp, it's called the sharpest, the feather blade. High steel, what's it called? High stainless steel, that's it. And this is number 1. I usually use it to blade up, and it's a great blade, tremendous blade. Has a lot of fans using it, a lot of people using it. The next one, number 2, is one of the blades that I fell for first. That became one of my regular go-to blades, and it's this one. And it's the Treat Platinum blade. And actually, I learned about this from Mark Zorati. So a shout out to Mark Zorati for mentioning this in his top 5 blades at some point last year. So that is number 2 here. Number 3 is the Gillette Nasset. It is very sharp, like the feather, but it's smoother and it's better for my skin. I prefer this to the feather blade, so I use this more than the feather, and I like it. Well, as I always say, I like it a lot. I really do. It's a tremendous blade. That's number 3. Number 4 is the Persona Red. It's always in the pot. I always bring it along, and I always hope for this to be picked by the lucky dice. Hasn't been so far. This is number 4, and I am rooting for this evening. Okay, so this is at this time my absolute favorite blade. I just bought 1,000 more of them, and I know people say I'm crazy, but well, that's me. I love this blade. It's the Gillette Visamat, and so far I haven't had a bad shave in a razor with these. So far it goes in all my razors. So far, that's number 5, and that's the 5 blades I usually use. I usually pick from. So I had to pick a 6th blade for this to be a 1296 shave. So I picked the Paul Silver because I was told that the Visamat I just showed you, the number 5, is the exact same blade. I don't know, I haven't tried this yet. I only have this and another box like this of them. So I have been saving these. So if I hit a 6, this will be it for the first time. Okay, so let's see. let's roll the dice. That's a 5. Okay, and that's, oh my god. That is the Visimet. That's perfect for me. That's the blade I love the most. So far, this is a great anniversary. Okay, so let's move on to the brushes. And I picked 2 badger brushes. I picked 2 synthetic, and I picked 2 boar brushes. So I've been having a little trouble with the boar brushes, but it has gotten better, I would say. So, but let's start with number 1. That is the Polar Shaving, and this is a Manchurian 2-band Finest. So this should be the finest of them all. But I like it. That's mostly because of the knot, and it makes a great leather. That's number 1. Number 2 is this one here, the Magri Black Marble, and this is called the Silver Tip, and it's a 2-band. Well, it's actually, is it a 3-band? No, I don't know. It's a silver tip, and it's a badger, and this is always great, no matter what I use it with. Okay, and then to the first synthetic. That's the Ferrari that I used in a shave 3 weeks ago. It's a 26mm, and it's a synthetic, and it has a good backbone, but it's great on the skin too. So, and then that's number 3. Number 4 is this, the Sterling 26mm Pro handle. I love this. It has backbone, and it always makes a great leather. So, and it's cheap even. So I can recommend this. Great handle too. That's number 4. And then on to the boar brushes. The first brush I ever bought, you saw last week, and the second brush I ever bought was this. The Purasso boar. Actually, I call it Purasso because it came in a Purasso box, but as most people know, it's Omega. It's made by Omega. You can see that there, I hope. So that's number 5. And then a newfound love. I saw a lot of people talking about the Simoke. This is number 6. The Simoke 830. And this is called the Hereditas. And I think it means heritage. And it's from 2020, so it's not called Excelsior anymore. But this is number 6, and I have really been trying to get it to break in, and it's getting better and better. I don't know if you can see it here. It's getting much better. So that's number 6, and I hope for number 6. But let's see. Let the magic dice. Oh, sorry, the lucky dice do the work. Okay. And that was great. That was a number 6. So I have been very lucky so far. Okay, on to the soaps, creams and shave sticks. First I made a pile of 6, and it was all wood, and wood. So I thought, well, that's not fair, because I like other soaps. So I started with this, and that's from last week. I had to have this in it. The sandalwood Purasso, that's number 1, and it's the cream, the red one. I love this. And it's shea butter and sandalwood. Great scent. That's number 1. Number 2 is another wooden one. It's the Purasso yellow. And it's the wood and spice, and it has this extremely dark scent. It's really dark. Almost like there is some kind of cognac or something in it. I love it. It's great. That's number 2. Wood and spice. Okay. Number 3 is the final Purasso in this, and that's my go-to, the first soap I ever got. So I have an old love for this for almost 4 months. The Purasso Green, and this, it's the one with eucalyptus and menthol in it. I love this. So that's number 4. Oh, sorry, that's number 3. Number 4 is the only shave sticks that really works for me. All the others gives me a too thin, it's almost like paint leather. But this one works, and I've gotten used to the smell of it. Oh, sorry, the scent of it. So this is the Arco stick, and if I roll a number 4, I will be using it in my container from Shave Nation. So this is just to show how it looks. Okay, that's number 4. Number 5 is this, the Cella with almond scent, and it's almost, well, it reminds me so much of Christmas. It's one of the first non-Proraso soaps I bought, so I love this scent too. And it's not wood, is it? It's almond, yeah. And then, to finish it off with my favorite soap of all, apart from the green Proraso, this is the number 6, and that's the sandalwood, this one here. And it's the Taylor of Old Bond Street sandalwood. So if I hit a 6, this will be it. So, well, which one would I like? I would like a 6, I think. I haven't tried the sandalwood with the ball brush. Okay, so let's hit the dice. And that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is this one. Sorry. It is this one, the Arco stick. Okay, so I better get this. I better get the ball brush soaking. Let's have some coffee too. And as always, I use my ceramic cup. So I know it looks like the plastic one. Well, that's maybe the point, but it's not. It's made of ceramic. Okay, let's see. This was my first razor. This is the Merkur 34C. Okay, so what you do is you twist down here, top comes off, and here you insert the blade on top of this. Let's see if I can do this up here. I'm blinded by the light. And as always, there's no editing or anything. So if I cut myself, you will see it. So I don't know if you can see this, the Super Iridium, the Visinet. So what you do is you have the top, the cap here, and then you place the blade on top of it, like that. Then you have it sitting here, and then you put it on the razor, like that, and you twist and twist and twist and twist and turn. Okay, let's check the alignment. That's great. The gap is great. So see, everything is good here. Okay, dokie. That's so great. Okay, let's wet the face. Just imagine, I'm so bad at face latherings and face sticks, and that's what the dice rolls for me. So isn't that ironic? I would say a little, but that just goes to show that this is all kind of a gamble. I have been rather lucky so far, I would say. Last week with the boar brush didn't go that well, I would say. So, okay. I might have to go back on the stick. Okay. Let's get a lot of the water off, okay, and let's try to the leather this. Okay, let's see. We have contact. Houston, we have contact. Oh yeah. Isn't that just great? And I actually, as I said earlier, I've come to like this scent. Actually, very much. Very much. And because this is an anniversary shape, I'll put some up here, which I usually don't. So let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. Who would have thought that I would come to love this scent? It's the citrus, the citronellulose. What's that? Is that a hair? Yeah, maybe it is. A giant one. At that. Okay. So, get the soap off my hands. Heat the blade. Oh yeah. You ready? I am. Oh yeah. What a great feeling. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I've used this blade and this razor before. I haven't used this razor for quite some time. It's been at least, I don't know, 3 weeks. No, that's a lie, 2 weeks ago. So, I'm so glad, I'm so happy that people have subscribed. For a while I thought that no one would, but I'm so glad that people have found this channel. A lot of the big birds have commented, have made comments. Yeah. Given me advice. And of course, I asked for it. They didn't just come to me and say, do this and do that. I asked for the advice. Do I have a hair here? No? I said, if you have ideas or advice on how to do stuff, please, don't hesitate. Yeah. If you're a new viewer, I have 3 trouble spots. This is one, and this is one. And I have to be very careful here because that's where I usually cut myself. And then under the nose, the hairs under my nose are so coarse. So, a little water on the face. Yes. That's great. That's great. And let's see how this goes. Getting ready for second pass. Oh yeah. That's a thin cup of tea, isn't it? I don't like that. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't have to. But that's how it went. That's my inexperience, I know. Soap flying everywhere. That's okay. I know this is a little thin, But that will have to do for today. I'm using a boar brush. Had I used a synthetic or a badger, I'm sure this would have been a little more, what do you call it, foamy? Okay, so across the grain. Great feedback from this razor. Did I cut myself? Yeah. A little weeper. Can't get a closer shave, than blood. Isn't that what someone said? So. I still do not dare to go against the growth next to my lips. Here, under the lip. Because of the incidents I had a couple of months ago, 2.5 months ago, with the Mercure Future. I almost cut my lip off. And it was bleeding for more than half an hour. I had to use blood stoppers. Styptic pen, a towel, and so on. Okay, so let's feel. Oh yeah. It's very dry today. Not here. Here it's dry. Here it's not. That's strange. It's smooth and slick here. It's smooth here, but it's completely dry. I don't know if you see that, do you? But no stubble. Oh, a little down here. So I need to use from my famous soap dispenser I have here in my beard here. So here's a little trick. Get a little beard here, get a goatee. So you will always have soap for the pickup. Okay. The other way. Oh, it's drying. Maybe that leather was too dry. Except for in my ear. So, okay. I think we are good. Let me just check. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh yeah, that's great. So, maybe my technique have improved, because sometimes it's just a 2-part shave. Okay, you know what time it is. It's time to go flying. Get a face cloth and the hottest water you have. Oh my god, that's hot. Okay, so this is your captain speaking. The plane is about to land, so please fasten your seatbelt and dry your face. Wipe your face. Oh. I don't know if you can see how hot this is. Maybe my face is all red now. Yeah, some redness. Couldn't be avoided. I love this. Oh yeah. Okay. And then rinse the cloth. And hello to you. Oh, and you and you. This is, of course, coffee, my favorite beverage. Colombian Java, I believe it's called. Okay, so time for the alum stick, the Omega alum stick, to see if there is a bill to be paid. Usually there are. After 2 6 rated shaves in a row. Will this be the third? I felt a little under my nose. What over here? Absolutely nothing. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Nothing. Oh yeah, a little here and a little here. Okay, so that's how it goes today. But otherwise a great shave. Okay, ice cold water. This is Greenland, so the water here is extremely cold. Oh yeah. It feels so weird to put this cold water in your face after the hot one, the hot water. But what you don't do for your skin, right? Okay, so the hand towel, this is dry. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so, and for the 6th time in a row, the Nivea Aftershave Balm for sensitive skin. There it is. Oh yeah, just a little. Add some in the face. Oh yeah, that's great. I love this. No stinging, just what call it, soothing, nice, relaxing, and the scent makes me almost high. You know that feeling? See? Yeah. Okay. Let's remove this from my hands. Oh yeah. And then it's time for the second Nivea. The Nivea Soft, and I don't care about the smell. Don't even mention it. Because it's great for your skin. It's not, you're not sticky afterwards, you're just smooth and soft and has worked for generations. I don't care if my daughter tells me that I smell like an old woman, like her grandmom. Maybe I do, I don't know, I don't remember. So that's it. Oh yeah. So please, we are near the end, and today we used, oh, that was the wrong blade. We used the Merkur 34C. We used the Gillette Super Iridium blade. We used, where is it? The Aku soap with the Sumoke 830 Heriditas. Okay, and after that I used the stick by Parasso. I used this Nivea Aftershave Balm as always, and the Nivea Soft Creme, cream, or whatever. You know what it is for my face. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. If you liked it and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, it means a lot. If you have a comment, please make a comment, I would love that. So, like, subscribe, hit the bell and share. And as always, remember, when your partner or your significant other, husband, wife, whatever you have, says to you, what is this obsession you have to say what I always say: we are not obsessed, we are dedicated. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next week.